Yes, this was the owner. As you can today, it's a lot more about we can promote change and how we can do the only expensive information is actually promoting the change. Now let's go. Okay, so basically what's happening here is that because we're not physically on the ground, on the field of operation, we've decided to conduct a semi-formal survey using social media. So what we've done was we've gone to the largest Cameroonian group on Facebook, which is Culture et Tradition Manique, and we've just asked this question and basically asking them what are the social deficits in the different villages and what do they think is needed. So we were able to collect a few answers and to kind of get a feel of what to expect in the future with respect to our projects. So we got a few answers, and as you can see, this is pretty much what we get from people from different villages. What we did, we hid the people's name and their villages for the sake of impartiality, because we're trying to make sure that when we do our fundraising, that those villages are concealed. Like we don't even know what village we're working for, we're raising money for, so that there could be as much impartiality as possible. And from those answers, we were able to gather a few area of interest. So social deficit summary, we got one of the answers with that the social media, and sound for multimedia, so that people from that particular village can have access to internet. And then the second, cyber cafe, something like that. Thank you, Michael. And then another one was that the particular village, I didn't put the name of the village there, is actually where in West Cameroon, it's actually where palm oil is highly produced. And they were suggesting that maybe we should look into that sector to see how we can contribute to the development of that sector, to develop that village. So they have the production, they have the goods, but they just lack basically funding and the appropriate experts to help them maximize their revenues. And then the third one, someone mentioned access to faraway villages, access to town, because some villages, they have a lot of remote areas. In this particular village, they have a lot of remote areas, and you can't access the town. Yes, exactly. So, yes. And then after that, there was another mention. Someone said something about lack of infrastructure. It's like, I guess the common ones, like pharmacies and roads and schools, and even if those things are there, they're usually not innovative. They're still like pretty much old, and they need a lot of they need to be innovative and stuff. So this is pretty much what we're able to gather from the small group of people that were interested in answering our question. If anyone had anything else to add to it, it's welcome. If it's not tonight, it should be via email. We can keep in touch, communicate, because we're trying to figure out exactly where to start. We want to pick out the best, the most pressing project that is also cost effective. I mean, affordable, because we are an emerging organization and we're going to be working hard to raise money for all these projects that we are envisioning. And so talking about raising money, we thought of some fundraising ideas. Now, this is the reality right now. After Google research request this, it says that the Center of Philanthropy at Indiana University reported that last June, the total donation in the U.S. in 2009 fell some 3.6% from the previous year. The figures are 315.8 billion for 2008 and 303.75 billion for 2009. A rare bout of price deflation in 2009 means the dollar-adjusted change in donations was actually 3.2%. So basically, what this is that donations to nonprofit organizations are pretty much declining. So there is a need to come up with creative ways to raise money. So this is why we need all the brains, even the little kids, the small children, that we can use, so that we can sit together and brainstorm the most creative ways to raise money for our children projects. So far, done a few things, research, and we came up with the list we have here. The first one says Eat for a Cause, basically asking a local restaurant to donate 10% of the profits on the designated nights for our cause in exchange for encouraging supporters to eat there. Auntie Leo's cuisine. My mother does catering, so that's Auntie Leo's as an example. And then social media poll, let potential donors know about fundraising through Facebook and Twitter. Something also that would be great. Spare change, put out a jar for donation for spare change. Easy fun nights, night out session with entrance fees. That volunteers offer a place where members can come for food, drinks, dance, raffle prizes, and hangouts. Fashion shows, single mixers, partnership with other organizations, and partnership with those organizations so that we can create events and split the proceeds for our different causes. So yes, basically that's all we have for this slide. That's all we have for this slide. So if anyone had any questions that you can ask, and those are that information is the same one that you have in the individual handouts. So suggestions.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You talk about doing other fundraising and giving back to the villages. How are you going to prepare them to
Okay, that's a very good question. So basically, we don't know ourselves before we start our project, right? So it's going to be like a mixing bowl. We're going to basically have those villages written on different papers, right? So on that slide, you didn't see the name of the village because that was hidden. No one will ever know what village the funds are going to. Because the thing is that we're trying to make it impartial. If you know that your village is up for a project, you work harder. And then the thing is that we can control human mentalities. People tend to have that favoritism. So to avoid that, to make it as transparent, as impartial as possible, there's a need to not even tell what village is going to be sponsored. Just tell it, just what the people who are working for to raise the funds will know is that there is this project, you have the detail of the project and everything. This is the consensus that everyone's going to do one project. Which village does that project go to? They're going to be told at the end of the fundraising. Okay, this money will raise here is for this village. For this village. Yes, that would go good.
Lilo, oh, mo si jolly, come the more.